Let us listen to the Word of God in the story of creation in Genesis 1 through Genesis 2, verse 4, using the Message paraphrase and adapted by Pastor Shelley. First this, God created the heavens and earth, all you see, all you don't see. Earth was a soup of nothingness, a bottomless emptiness, an inky blackness. God's Spirit brooded like a bird above the watery abyss. God spoke, "Light," and light appeared. And God separated light from dark. God named the light day, God named the dark night. It was evening, it was morning, day one.
God saw that the light was good. God spoke. Sky in the middle of the waters. Separate water from water. God made sky. God separated the water under sky from the water above sky. And there it was. God named the sky heavens. It was evening. It was morning, day two.
God spoke, "Separate, water beneath heaven, gather into one place. Land, appear." And there it was. God named the land earth. God named the pooled water ocean.
And God saw that it was good.
God spoke, "Earth, green up, grow all varieties of seed-bearing plants, every sort of fruit-bearing tree." And there it was. Earth produced green seed-bearing plants, all varieties, and fruit-bearing trees of all sorts. It was evening, it was morning, day 3.
And God saw that it was good.
God spoke, "Lights, come out. Shine in heaven's sky. Separate day from night. Mark seasons and days and years. Lights in heaven's sky to give light to earth." And there it was. God made 2 big lights, the larger to take charge of day, the smaller to be in charge of night. And God made the stars. God placed them in the heavenly sky to light up earth and oversee day and night, to separate light and dark. It was evening, it was morning, day 4.
And God saw that it was good.
God spoke, "Swarm ocean with fish and all sea life. Birds fly over the sky, over the earth." And God created the huge whales, all the swarm of life in the waters, and every kind and species of flying birds. God blessed them. "Prosper, reproduce, fill ocean. Birds reproduce on earth." It was morning and evening, day 5.
And God saw that it was good.
God spoke, "Earth, generate life, every sort and kind, cattle and reptiles and wild animals, all kinds." And there it was, wild animals of every kind, cattle of all kinds, every sort of reptile and bug.
And God saw that it was good.
God spoke, "Let us make human beings in our image, make them reflecting our nature, so they can be responsible for the fish in the sea, the birds in the air, the cattle." And yes, earth itself, and every animal that moves on the face of the earth. God created human beings. God created them God-like, reflecting God's nature. God created them male and female. God blessed them. "Prosper, reproduce, fill earth, take charge, be responsible for fish in the sea and birds in the air, for every living thing that moves on the face of the earth."
Then God said, "I've given you every sort of seed-bearing plant on earth, and every kind of fruit-bearing tree, given them to you for food. To all animals and all birds, everything that moves and breathes, I give whatever grows out of the ground for food." And there it was. It was evening, it was morning, day 6.
God looked over everything God had made. It was so good, so very good. Heaven and earth were finished, down to the last detail.
By the seventh day, God had finished God's work. On the seventh day, God rested from all God's work. God blessed the seventh day. God made it a holy day because on that day, God rested from all the creating God had done.
This is the story of how it all started, of heaven and earth when they were created. Thanks be to God.